everyone, I'm Catherine. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, Catherine's Plates, where I cook for you, do grocery hauls, what's for dinners, and desserts. Today I am bringing you a grocery haul from Walmart, and this is everything I've got. We're hanging on to this for about 2 weeks, so I've got a lot of videos planned, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Right here, I picked up this family size 16-ounce deli fresh cracked black pepper turkey. That's what it looks like right there. We go through this a lot, especially with my son. He makes a lot of sandwiches with that when he comes home from work. Alright, I picked up 3 of these peppers. They were 72 cents each. Now, when I see a price like that, I tend to try and find, you know, the biggest pepper I can find for that price. Alright, I picked up some bananas. I'm working on a recipe, and my bananas were too soft for part of the recipe that I needed, so I needed to go and get some more bananas to finish up that recipe. This was a request by one of my kids for Captain Crunch cereal, so I picked that up. And then I picked up some Tostitos. Oh yeah, go Texans. Go Texans. And so then I picked up some Tostitos. This is a creamy spinach dip, and it looked really good. So being that it's a holiday today, Labor Day, I went and picked that up. Now back here I have a cake mix, and this is a Betty Crocker Super Moist Butter Recipe yellow cake. And then I picked up some frosting here. This is a Hershey's milk chocolate. This is all going to go together. I picked up some M&Ms, and then I had to pick up some Oreos in 2 different colors here. And so I've got the double stuffed golden, and then I think, let's see, yep, the double stuffed, the original. So this is all right here. The M&Ms up here too. This is all part of a recipe I'm going to be doing this week for a collaboration that I'm going to be doing, and it's going to come out on Sunday. So stay tuned for that one. Alright, I picked up some more refried beans. We're having a Mexican night this week, and so I needed to pick up that. They really like when I cook these with sour cream and taco seasoning in it, so that's really good. I picked up some more Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage right here. It's just a regular pork sausage, but I like this because it has a lot of seasonings and it's really good with eggs and things like that. Alright, I had to pick up some more ground beef. I got 2 pounds here. This is like 2¼ pounds actually. And so I got 2 dishes planned for that. This coming, well, one this week and probably one on the weekend. So I'll be saving the other half for that. I picked up some spinach. I needed that for a frittata I'm making this week. And today we're going to be grilling out some chicken sausages that we had gotten from Costco last week. So I picked up some of this kale slaw, and it has broccoli, kale, radicchio, carrots, and red cabbage. It looked really good. You can see that right there. So I'm going to pair that and use this Marie's coleslaw dressing right here. So we've had this before and we really like it, so I'm going to pair that with this right here. I was going to make a dessert this past week and I forgot to pick this up last week, so I'm going to be making it hopefully soon. At least I'll have it, because I'm making a dessert. This is apple pie filling and topping, and it's just the Great Value brand. So we've had it before and I like the Great Value brand. Alright, next I bought a thing of strawberries. The price wasn't bad for this, so I went and picked it up. I really had to dig deep to find some that looked really good. So, and I thought those did right there. Alright, I was looking for a cantaloupe, the whole cantaloupe, so I could cut them up. I did not see any cantaloupes anywhere, much less anybody to find out where their cantaloupes were. So I picked up this right here, pre-cut cantaloupe, because, I mean, you know, when you have a craving for something, you just want it, right? Alright, so I picked up this ham steak, classic Sam's Choice, boneless. That looked really good. That's going to go in my frittata too. So this is going to be a dish coming up this week, so check that out. It's going to be part of my what's for dinner. that's what that's for. All right, I picked up some green onions because I needed them, and 50 cents a bunch. That wasn't bad. So I picked up 2 bunches right here of that. And then I picked up some, this is, I don't know if you can read that, Texas. These are Texas tomatoes. These are tomatoes on the vine. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 tomatoes right there. All right, for our Mexican night with the refried beans, we're also going to have Mexican rice. I love this Goya style Mexican rice, so it's really good. It's a chicken flavor, so yep, I love to make this. I can eat the box myself, but unfortunately I have other people in the family that like to eat it too. All right, so here we go. This, let me get the glare off of it for you, is Pioneer Woman marinara pasta sauce. I was like really interested in trying that. I'll go ahead and show you what's in it back here. There we go. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really tell you. But anyway, she had 4 different varieties. There was this one. There was bolognese, sausage and peppers, and then there was a 4 cheese. So I wanted to give it a try and see how that tastes with some pasta. All right, so I picked up some salsa. I needed just the mild flavor because I'm going to be making some a Mexican dish, and it requires this inside of the meat. And I didn't want to get the medium because sometimes that's a little too hot for me. But my husband was like, well, it's not going to be hot. I said, well, put some hot sauce on it. That'll help it. All right, so my daughter loves these Jimmy Dean croissant sausage, egg, and cheese sandwiches, so I picked these up to last her until we go back to Costco to get the big box of them. This is an 8 count. She usually heats these up before she goes to school in the morning. All right, I picked up some of our favorite bread by Sara Lee Artigiano. Oh, if I'm not saying that right, I'm sorry, but it doesn't matter because we really like the bread, so. All right, I picked up some hash browns, and this is to go with my frittata also, and this is the Southern style. So there's no peppers or onions in it. They had some hash browns that had the peppers and onions already in it, but I didn't get that, so these are just the regular plain ones. All right, we are a Pepsi versus Coke family, so, and actually it's just my husband likes Pepsi and I like Coke. So we had to pick up some more of that because we were running low. I picked up some heavy whipping cream. I needed that for a dish this week. And for our barbecue today, I'm going to be making this pork and beans, 2 cans here. I like to doctor these up with a few ingredients, and you'll see that if you watch my What's for Dinner next week. And my What's for Dinner is coming out a little earlier because I've got a collaboration going on Sunday. So you'll see that a little early this week. All right, I picked up some snacks, and then this is Triscuit Thin Crisp, and it's Romano cheese and honey. So that sounded really good. So I picked up that. We got some cheese in the refrigerator we need to use up, and it would be really good to kind of pair them with some crackers. Good crackers. All right, and I picked up these. Say yes to cracked pepper and olive oil flavor. Don't those look good? Yep. Baked deliciously thin for some seriously zippy snacking. All right, we got that. All right, so I picked up some maple and brown sugar. That's about the only oatmeal anybody in this house likes. My husband likes like steel cut oatmeal, overnight oatmeal, but as far as flavors and just having something quick, everyone likes the maple and brown sugar. We go through that pretty quick. And then I have these buns here. These are bakery classics, and here we go. They're top sliced and they're butter flavored. These are going to hold our chicken sausages that we're going to be grilling later on today. And my grilling show will be part of the What's for Dinner later this week. All right, now I'm going to show you my water. Alright, so I bought Ozarka water. We go through a lot of Ozarka water. This was a 32 pack for $5 versus the 40 case pack over at Costco for the same price. So we're about 8 bottles short. But before we can get to Costco, we needed some more water, so we picked this up. And then also I picked up this 32 pack of Nestle Pure Life for the kids because it was cheaper. Alright, so when I got to the register and she rang us all up and everything, I told her we had 2 waters underneath the cart. So she scanned, I didn't see her do this, but she scanned the Ozarka water twice, thinking we had 2 waters under there the same. And so she rang them both up for $5. And after we were leaving, my husband was like, you might want to check the receipt because I think she may have scanned the water, the Ozarka water, twice. I'm like, yeah, it would be the expensive one. She scans twice. So I looked, and yes, sure enough, she had scanned the Ozarka twice. So customer service was right next to us as we were heading out the door. So I zipped right in there. There was nobody there. And I told the lady, I said, she scanned us twice for, the Ozarka water and didn't scan the Nestle water. So she did a return for us and gave us my 98 cents back in cash for that. So alright, y'all, that was my Walmart haul for this week, and it will definitely feed into the next week for sure. You'll see a lot of this on my meal planning this coming week and weekend, so stay tuned for my what's for dinners and other dishes that I'm going to be making this week. Alright, y'all, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below with that bell notification so you'll always know when my shows are posted. I will see you on my next episode.